Hey guys, this is a channel takeover. We're doing something a little different. I'm gonna let Paul from Paul Feinberg's Media. He runs a YouTube channel that primarily it's about lights, cameras, videography, some really cool stuff that I don't normally do, but he brought his Novostella bulb over, which is basically a Tuya based light bulb, and we're gonna run it through its paces against my Hue lights that I have in production at the house. We're gonna run them through their paces, see which ones we like best, show you the different colors side by side, just do some fun stuff. He brought all of his camera gear over, so most of my stuff, including this, is always shot on an iPhone. He's got a super fancy Sony, I think, with a super fancy lens. I'll put links to everything in the description if you really wanna know the equipment that he used. But mics, setups, it's gonna be fun. This is a little bit of a channel takeover. His channel will be at the end, so you'll be able to go see his channel afterwards, but I hope you enjoy this video.
So today we're going to be going over this Novostella bulb, and we're going to pit it against each other and show you, this is a 800 lumen Philips Hue bulb that we have over here, and then we have the Novostella, which is the 13 watt, 1300 lumen.
100 watt, yeah.
So,
which I think 1300. I think right now, as of this recording, it is the brightest smart bulb on the market.
It is. I think the brightest one underneath this one would be the LifeX bulb that is at 1100 lumens. So I don't know of any other brighter bulb than this one. So, hey, And if you want to see a little bit of a first impressions of that video, you can check it up in the corner here below. I did a video on just opening it up out of the box and going through a little bit of the colors. All right, Carlo's going to lead us the way here.
So I think the first test, what we want to do is, so there's a brightness test, obviously. 1300, definitely bigger than 800. So yeah, we're expecting Novostella to be much brighter than the Hue light. So mine's at full brightness, yours is at full brightness. I think you can definitely see that one's brighter. Swing this in a little bit, but you definitely see the difference. These are the same lights, these are the same plastics, these are just basic IKEA lights. Links in the description. But let's do colors, and I think colors are one of the interesting things. When you're spending 30, 40, 50 bucks for a light bulb, you want different colors. You want, you can get cheaper $10 light bulbs, $15 smart bulbs that are just white, that just basically go on and off, but colors are where it's at. So, being Paul's channel, I can't believe he went to blue. I'm going straight to green.
It automatically went to blue last time.
So, green is one of the Hue lights' weaknesses. In every version, the greens get a little bit better. You can see this green, and I'll just show you my app so you can see where it is. It's just right on that color wheel on green. Oops, hopefully you saw that. Right on green. It's still very yellowy. Yours is a strong green.
Well, green is closest to my heart, so Philips, you're not looking too good right now.
Yeah. So red is what we use. I have some Nest smoke detectors that when we burn toast in the kitchen, all the house turns red. So you can use a product. I don't know if you've mentioned this on your channel before, but you can use a product called If This Then That, which can connect some of these ecosystems. So you can have a Nest smoke detector that triggers an alert that goes to If This Then That, which can then turn on these Novostellas red or turn on Hue's red, which this red is harsh. So let's swing to yellow. I think yellow is looking pretty good on mine. I think yellow is looking pretty good on yours. So that's yellow, orange, red. So yours is more orange, mine's more red. We'll go to pink. Pink and purple. So there's a real purple.
That's more of a pink purple, right?
Yeah.
Real purple.
There's a real purple.
Dark purple.
Green is where Hue, I think, has some weaknesses. I think blue is where it has some strength. So that's pretty much the same.
Yeah, you can get some really good teal colors out of these bulbs.
Yeah, and I can't. I just can't. I just can't get there. The bulb just doesn't want to do it. So one of the advantages of both of these bulbs is their color, but they're also two types of white. In Paul's last video, if you haven't seen it, check it out. He kind of explained what the different whites were, right? There's lots of different whites. So
pretty much you designate the bulbs by, this one is an RGB CW, which stands for cool white and warm white LED chip inside of it. So it gets both of those colors.
Let's go to cool white. The thing is, you can just see, right? I mean, the Novostella is just brighter. You can't beat 1300 with an 800. but we'll go to yellow. So this is our warm yellow. You can see that on that 1300.
This is actually as low as this one will go.
Yeah, so that's one of the things I think. So right now I'm at 1%. So
and I'm at 1% as well.
Yeah, and if you bring this, I'm gonna show you. Let's see, we'll bring that way in. So this, I mean, this bulb is just super low. And one of the things it does is as we brighten it, so we'll just brighten this up, you see that smooth transition. So on the Tuya based ones, on all the Smart Life ones, you'll basically see a step. So you can see the step. It's just stepping through its various things. So you can't really dial it in the way you really want on like you can on a Hue bulb.
You're only really gonna notice it too is if you're really low, or if you really want it really dim, or when, like you said, when you're transitioning, it transitions nice and smooth with these Philips Hue, where this one you can see it really jitter.
One of the big differences between these two bulbs is the Hue has a hub, Novostella, no hub. It's a Wi-Fi bulb versus a Zigbee bulb. I have 3 Hue hubs already. Hue hubs, unfortunately, they only support about 40 to 50 lights per hub. So once you go over that limit, you have to get another one. That's one of the. So if you have a hub already, it may make sense to buy a Hue hub versus a Novostella or just a Smart Life in general, but
cheaper.
That's the thing. I love the Wi-Fi protocol. I think it's super easy to understand. These work on Zigbee. If you have a large house, or even any kind of house, if you have houses with lots of walls between them, trying to understand why a light bulb in the far corner of your house is not turning on because of Zigbee is a lot more difficult to troubleshoot, I think, than a Wi-Fi bulb. There's really no way to extend coverage on Hue. Today, if you're looking to buy bulbs, I think Wi-Fi bulbs are the way to go.
Well, there you go. He just said today go for a Novostella bulb.
So definitely, let's talk about just one of the. There is one con I think between these two, which is it relies on a server. So you have to use one of the Tuya-based servers for control. The hub with Hue, it's local in your house. You buy the hub. If you have no internet, you can still connect and turn your lights on and off. But for Tuya-based hardware, all of that has to go to a server. So it has to go to a server, get processed, and get sent back down to the bulb because there's no hub. Your hub is really the server. It's like that shirt. You're in IT. The cloud is really just someone else's computer. That's the case here. Your hub is really just someone else's stuff. Matter of fact, that's the one test we didn't do. Let's turn the lights on and off, because when I turn the light off, it's just going to my hub and coming right here. It's all on the local network. Yours is actually going out the internet, hitting a server and coming back. So you got your app up. Let's say 1, 2, 3, off. So I didn't see it. I think they both kind of did it basically at the same time. You'll see it on camera. 1, 2, 3, on. You definitely jumped. But you can see they're super fast. I have super fast internet. I have really good Wi-Fi. We're rocking AT&T Gigafiber. I didn't make a video about that yet, but I'm gonna, because it's like 1,000 down and 1,000 up. Super awesome. But you can see there's no slowdown. There's basically, and if it is, it's microseconds, right? You know what I mean?
It's not gonna make a big difference.
It's milliseconds coming across. Not gonna make that big of a deal. I think where it could make a big deal is if your internet goes down. Things like that you may want to consider going up and down. The other thing I think to kind of consider is it's not your server. So today it's fast, tomorrow might not be. You just don't know. So these are things to consider. Whether you want to spend those dollars today for the future possibility of things getting slower, I don't know. I think I'm buying Wi-Fi bulbs from now on. That's where my head's at. I'm sort of changing, especially all my outdoor ones. So all my outdoor light bulbs, they're all Wi-Fi because I understand it and I know where it's going. So the choice is yours, as usual.
And you know me, I like my green, so the Philips Hue is already on the dark side. I mean, the dark side of the force there.
I'll do my best green impersonation. And it's yellow. So we're gonna do yellow.
Well, guys, this has been a little quick video. Probably not that quick, but thank you, Carlo, for joining us.
This is awesome. Come visit my channel.
Check out his channel.
Like and subscribe this one.
And well, I have a few more videos planned for this Novostella bulb. All the links will be in the description of the videos that we've talked about. I hope you guys really enjoyed this content. There'll be a lot of new. I'm really gonna get this video out on this lens because people really seem to enjoy this lens. But all these Novostella videos are pretty much for you to add practical lighting to your videos and how it will work better for you. But like, subscribe, do all the fun YouTube-y things, and I will see you in the future.